Welcome to Lower Body Friday. Okay, welcome to Lower Body Friday. Let's make it a start, find our space, and just start by jogging on the spot. That's it. Morning, Corey.
Good morning.
Oh. Last day of the week.
Yes.
And the weekend. Oh, in some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those great big joints moving. Oh, that's it. Last day of school for your kids as well.
Exactly. Kind of big one. It's a lot of festivities and things. That's why it's hard to get up these days because it's all these goodbye sort of cock parties. And
yeah,
last night was meeting the park.
Oh, very cool.
That's nice, but it's
right. So
sorry.
We'll kick those out. I'm just going to move this over a little bit and we'll make start this morning's session. So this morning we are concentrating on our lower body. So that's really our quads, hamstrings and glutes. That's the kind of areas we're looking at. We're going to start off with some good old-fashioned lunges. So we're going to do some reverse lunges for a change today. So find two spots on the ground. We're going to step backwards into that lunge position. So you keep that same distance all the time. We're going to drop our weight down. So our rear knee almost touches the ground. Squeeze our front quad to bring ourselves back up to standing. So again, if you look at it from the front, from the side position, stepping all the way back, down towards the ground. Your knee just literally hovers off the ground. It's all about squeezing that front quad to bring yourself back to standing. After that, we're going to go for some goblet squats. We'll need a weight. So position that on our chest, or if you're using bands, use the bands. We're going to drop our weight down into that kind of squat position. What I try to do is I try to get my elbows to touch my knees and then squeezing my quads. I'll drive my body away from the ground and then stop it by squeezing my glutes at the end, which you'll find will engage your hips. So again, if you see that from the side, pushing backside backwards all the way down into that squat position. And as I come up, squeeze my quads, you see my hips kind of engage at that point. After I've done that, I'm going to move into some step-ups. So, same set of movements. So we're squeezing with our quads and stopping by squeezing our glutes at the end. From that point, we're going to drop to the ground. Let's do some glute bridges. So onto your back. We're going to squeeze our glutes to raise our hips into the air. All the way up and all the way back down. If you want to use a weight, you can do. You just position it over the top of, in fact, I can show you that. Position it just over the top of your hips. You can lightly hold it in place with your fingertips. And I say squeeze up, squeeze your glutes, and slowly drop it back down. And for our final move of the morning, we're going to go for some calf raises. So position ourselves on the end of our step, just so our pads of our feet are actually just on the step, and drive our heels all the way down to the ground. Feel it stretch down the back of your calves and squeeze to send yourself up towards the ceiling. Really feel that squeeze in your calves. And then just repeating the same thing again. Get that nice, great big stretch down the back of it before squeezing and come back up. Okay, any questions? Cool, in which case let's make a start with those reverse lunges. So I'm going to go for 10 of them, and we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, and from there into our goblet squats. So feet shoulder width apart, pushing our backside backwards, and then really drive the floor away by squeezing your quads. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there we go to step ups. So again, squeeze with your quads, stop them with your glutes. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, heading down to the ground. Let's go for some glute bridges. So again, really feel those glutes squeeze to drive your hips into the air. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and back onto our bottom step as we go for calf raises. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, too many. I was enjoying that. Right. Have a break, grab a drink. Stop enjoying ourselves. What's that all about?
I'll be right back.
No worries. It's always interesting and crazy the fact that sometimes you can just let your body just enjoy it and just enjoy that movement, enjoy that kind of feeling as you're going through it. And when you kind of take the mind out of it, when you're kind of not thinking about anything else, when you're just thinking about how you're working out and how it feels in your body, you can just get to that moment of flow, that moment of bliss, that moment where nothing else really exists for just that little brief period of time. And as busy entrepreneurs and professionals, etc., you know, it's not often that happens. Not often that we've not got something to do. Hey, nicely done. And ready for set number 2. That was perfect timing. Okay, so back into our lunges, reverse lunges. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, and from there, back into our goblet squats. So again, feeling it mainly in our quads here, we're driving the floor away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then we'll go into our step ups. Again, squeeze with your quads, stop with your glutes. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, moving back to the ground. Let's go for our glute bridges. So it's all about shifting our focus now into our glutes. Really feel them squeeze to lifters, squeeze at the top, and squeeze all the way back down. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, getting back up as we go into our calf raises. So 10 calf raises, feeling it in our calves, especially that big stretch, followed by that big squeeze. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. So what amazing things you got planned for the weekend?
Well, I got to drop my kids off with my wife at the airport because they're going back to the States for holidays, and I'm staying around for a couple of gigs and then going.
Very cool.
In a week or so, I'll go. So, but incidentally, those tickets are on sale now for Sheffield. If you,
fantastic!
They put them.
I'll drop a note to Sarah. She usually organises those bits.
Yeah,
I can't organise everything. Let's face it. So that's great to know. On sale. And if I do it now, then now remember.
Right, exactly. A million things.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. See if anybody else fancies coming in the group. You have to just drop a note in there, just see if anybody else will come along as well.
Yeah,
definitely. I think it'll be a really nice evening.
Yeah, well, it's a small place, but it's apparently a nice little small place. So.
Yeah, and you're just on the edge of the Peak District, so it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
down there, so
yeah, it's great.
Definitely.
Done some stuff in the Peak District.
Yeah, it's a bit like set number 3. It's just amazing.
Peaking.
No, don't peak too soon. That's set number 4.
Not too soon.
Okay, into lunges. So pushing up to 12 now, thinking about the speed. So again, slow on the way up, fast on the way, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, and from there into our goblet squats. Exactly the same timing, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, moving step ups. A nice rhythmic movement with this. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, we head down to the ground for our glute bridges. Okay, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. Feel that squeeze when you get to the top as well. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, standing back up as we finish this set off with calf raises. So 12 of them. You know the score, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. So the States is a bit of a big place. So whereabouts where do you guys head back to then?
We go back to the DC area.
Okay.
Chesapeake Bay, kind of, and some Northern Virginia people in Northern Virginia as well. So
okay.
It's hot, humid summers. You know, but I like it because we're in the woods and we're running around and crabbing and fishing, and it's it's a nice time, but it's also it's not for everybody.
Yeah,
because it's definitely 35 degrees Celsius and humid. So
got it. Okay, you're killing me. Okay, I got it. Understood.
Yeah. You have to imagine the people growing tobacco in the 18th century.
Yeah. Got it. I think I must have Nordic blood in me at some point, because I think I prefer the cold than anything that's too hot.
Becomes intolerable.
But sounds lovely, definitely. I definitely like the idea of going there crabbing and fishing and just relaxing and enjoying being in the forests. Just can't beat it, really.
Yeah.
I love being outside. Just like I love doing set number 4. You just can't beat that, mate.
Right. That's a good one.
I'm going to bring it all together now. So great form, great feeling, and great speed. Starting off with 15 lunges in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, and from there, straight into our goblet squats. Again, still bring it all together. So keep that great form. Challenge yourself. Get yourself a bit lower to the ground. Great connection with your muscles as you squeeze them to drive the ground away. Slow on the way down, faster on the way up. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Move from there into our step ups, increasing the pace just a little bit this time. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, moving back to the ground. Let's go our glute bridges. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, standing up. Going to our final exercise of our final set of the session for today. Good old calf raises. So remember, nice, slow, deep stretch on the way down. Fast, explosive squeeze on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab yourself a drink. That's the end of the lower body session this week. Back tomorrow for our stretch Saturday. And otherwise, the only thing that's left to say is have an absolutely super weekend. Thoroughly enjoy yourself. And look forward to catching up with you later.
All right. Thanks very much.
All right. Bye-bye for now.
Take care.